Hi guys, it's me, Sarah. I know I go to church now on Wednesdays. They have to have students. It's located in Clarksville, Tennessee, Garrettsburg Road. It's called the Tabernacle Church. Best church ever. I'm gonna be telling you story time about the first time that I went there. So of course they had strobe lights. If you do know me personally, strobe lights are a big no. They're like, no. And I'd taken my medicine and everything, you know. It was a great church. I go with my neighbor. I love my church, of course. But so I went to have students last Wednesday and I was there alone. Yeah, alone. Which is a big step for me. I did very good. I behaved, didn't run off when my anxiety got high. It was good. So I'm gonna tell you guys what we did. So first, someone came and picked me up. My mom had to sign a paper. It was all legit, everything good. Then you get there, you have to get an armband, sign yourself in, put on a name tag, and then for like 30-45 minutes, we get to do whatever we want. And we just basically get to roam around, you know? And so, well, not really roam around, but our church is like, it's medium sized, you know? We're getting bigger. Sanctuary is huge. That's where we do worship, praise, prayer, everything like that. So first thing that we did was we were allowed to go to the kids center, which I have to say in the adults center. And I don't think that they have a special ed area. And I can't sign myself in. So sorry guys, I'm messing with my hair. That'd be cute. Or not. So usually what I do is I just stay with the adults. Fine, you know. It's actually really fun with the adults because there's always like some comedian that's so funny. And that is like, I'm thinking about it right now. So back to Wednesday night, of course. Then comes worship time. I have to use the restroom, and I was like, okay, you know, go use the restroom. Everything's good. And we get back in there for worship time. They're like, all right, guys, who's ready for worship time? All loud, all excited. Okay. And then the worst part comes. Like, maybe 100 people crowded around you, and there's strobe lights. And I was like, wow, okay, like, what am I gonna do? Like, and then I was like freaking out. I think that they could tell. And there was an adult standing nearby, and I was like, yeah, there's strobe lights. And she pulled me aside, and I was like, I need to get away from the strobe lights, like, right now. Yeah, so, and then she, like, took me by the arm, you know, got me into a quiet, dark place, and then I see my favorite person there, Miss Tanita, and I'm like, oh, hey, Miss Tanita, you know, go over there with her. She was like, Sarah, what's wrong? And I was like, you know how I feel about strobe lights, not just how I feel, how it makes me feel, how it affects me. And she's like, Sarah, why don't you sit down? Because at that time, it was just like, I needed to, like, curl up in a ball while sitting down. I hate strobe lights. Hate them. Number one thing, I hate strobe lights. And then while I was standing up, this sweet lady, she put her arm around me, and I was like, oh. I kept on saying, uh-oh. I do that if someone who I don't know touches me. I'll say uh-oh like a million times. I am really tired today. Oh yeah. And one more thing also, I'm gonna show you guys my visual schedule that I've made. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Let me see if I can turn the camera around. Okay, there we go. So this is the visual schedule that I made. It says stop, which is to stop and think, wake up routine. This is to do. So then I have get dressed, which, I don't know if you can see this clearly. Okay, but I got that out of a magazine, and I used some of those like binder things, and I cut the shape out and put double-sided sticky tape on it. So then whenever I'm done with it, I put it over here in the done section. And this only cost me 50 cents because I got this poster board from the Dollar Tree, and I already had these little things. So, oops. Looks like 2 of these things already done fell. But then I have that. Sorry, guys. They're acting up. And then I have lunch, wash the dishes, eat a snack, have an hour of me time, eat dinner, brush teeth, and shower. Go to church is my favorite. Lake is my favorite. And playing cards is my favorite thing to do. So just thought that I would show you guys that. Get you updated on what I've been doing. And I'm sorry that I haven't made a video lately. So just been kind of busy with the summer. And if you know anything about me, you know that I love church, number 1. Number 2, church is the best thing. And I even wrote a Bible verse on my mirror to remind me, do not worry. Matthew's verse 6:25. Therefore I say to you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? So that's the Bible verse I have. It's to not worry, because all of us worry, but in the Bible it says don't worry. And I love church. I love the Wednesday nights, and on the Sunday nights I need to get back to that. So as we were sitting down, I like to rock a lot. It helps calm me. And certain people who don't know what stimming is, take it the wrong way. They take it as you're angry, because I would literally have my head like this, my eyes like this, and I'd just be I would rock back and forth nonstop if I was really upset. And in school, people would be like, Sarah, are you okay? And I'd be and I'd look at them yeah, why? That's just part of who I am. You guys see my emoji board behind me? If you do, I got it from Walmart last year for my birthday. So yeah, that's my emoji board, because I love to color, love to sketch. I feel like my brain is crazy. Some days I'll be in just a blah mood and be like, eh. And then other days I'm like, ha ha ha, happy. My cat Oscar keeps on going into the woods. Right, I'm supposed to stay on topic. Okay. The thing about having ADHD and autism combined, those types of people, I don't know, from what I've found in my case, talk a lot and get off track very easily. Sorry. Okay, so then after that, we did, oh, wait. As soon as we got into the worship area, there were kids, like, with cookies on their heads, and without their hands, they had to move it to their mouth by, like, moving their eyebrows and their nose and their eyes. It was hilarious. And then we talked about, in the sermon, God's masterpiece, which I really loved. Pastor Jermaine was preaching that night, which he's funny and sweet. And so it's called The Tabernacle. You can look it up on YouTube. Look up the tab TN, and the first little thing that comes up is a YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to their channel if you need a church to go to. They're a great church. Then we did a puzzle, and he was like, now this was before the sermon. After the cookie and after the worship, we did the sermon. Or no, we did the puzzle, right? Okay. So then during the puzzle, if you guys know what sensory seeking is, it's where you just lightly bump into stuff on purpose just to get that sensory input. Seems to help a tiny bit. Depends. I'm looking at my bun to make sure it's still there. So during the puzzle, it was a cat puzzle. I love cats. Yeah, I have 1, 2. Dang. I have so many cats in my room. Yeah, my room is very decorative. That's a painting, yeah. Okay, so now during the puzzle, he said, whoever can get it done in 5 minutes. We had team 1 and team 2. Whoever got it done in 5 minutes won $100 each. And I was like, oh, yay, socializing. Of course, I was not excited about this. I was like, okay, I won $100. All right, I like money, but don't like socializing. And our group has 1 piece left. So, because we couldn't find our piece. So he gave us 2 extra minutes to try and find it. Pastor Jermaine had it. And we were like, wait, what? No one gets $100? Like, I thought that there should have been like a compromise. Each of us still get $100. Like, I wanted some money. Like, I was about to walk out of church with money. I was about to be so happy. But I did walk out with a nice purse that one of my church friends gave me, so that was nice. And we were all like, oh man. And then during the sermon, he was talking about, have you guys ever prayed a prayer that was like unnecessary? Like, it was just kind of like one of those silly prayers like, Lord, let him see this dress today. You know, I'm going to dress up all pretty. And he started like acting how teenage girls act in their head, you know, because of course I'm not a normal teenage girl, but well, who says that I'm not? Self. He was like jumping up and down on stage, and he was saying, oh, please let them see this dress and everything. And I cracked up at that point. I was like, okay. Now during the sermon, I was rocking so hard that the seat was like about to fall over the chair. And it had all 4 legs, yes. It was not a rocking chair, but I treat it as if it was, because I treat everything as if it's a rocking chair. It's just how I am. And someone that was behind me was like, you okay? And I was like, Yeah, they're like, come. And I didn't hear them because I was just so zoned out. I was rocking, and they were like, Sarah. And I kind of turned, and I was like, I didn't make eye contact. I was just like, hmm? And they were like, why are you rocking? And I was like, I don't know. And then they were like, come sit beside me. And I knew this person, just not going to mention her name, and sat beside of her. So I got some cherries and popcorn and cookies. That was fun. She gave me snacks to help calm me down. It was like if I was quiet for a certain amount of time, I'd get a treat. So, and that actually worked. I was like, ooh, okay, so if I do this, then I get this. I'm eating whales. So, okay then. Let me see how many subscribers up I got. That sounded so weird. I was like, let me see how many subscribers I have. I am weird. I'm sorry. I look good in the mirror, but whenever I look in the camera, I'm like, hot mess today, aren't I? Okay. So I was on the phone and I texted my friend. I was like, hey, you want to hear a joke? She texted back, sure. So I called her and I was like, you want to hear a joke? She's like, yeah, sure. And I, and I was just like, ha 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 ha. Gotcha. She hung up and she was like, Sarah, why'd you do that? I was like, I don't have a joke to tell, so I didn't. Hmm, hmm, hmm. I'm in a really giggly mood. So, my subscribers, please smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, smash the bell, the notification bell down in the comments below, and leave a comment. Okay, I need some comments to read. Alright? I can't just be having 0 comments. But if you're gonna leave a comment, make sure it's nice. Like, reward me for being an activist or something. Like, be nice. Alright, bye guys. Have a nice day. How do I end it? I don't know how to end this. Alright.